Mono Green Tron, a classic. We haven't played this deck in quite a bit, but I want to give it another run, see how it's going. This is pretty standard. The few things that we've added, a Stonebrain. We love Stonebrain. We play it in Prison Tron, and I think we could try to put one in the main here. I don't know if it's necessarily good in Mono Green Tron, just because it's trying to do different things, but I don't think it can hurt. The flex spots we have are 2 Warping Whale, 2 Relic Progenitus, and 1 Wormcoil Engine. The rest, pretty standard. The eggs, the Sylvan Scryings, the threats. For the sideboard, we have Veil of Summer for counters, Force of Vigor for enchantments and artifacts. We are a companion deck. We're trying out Gigantha. We're not running any Ballista in the main. We have Walking Ballista here, and then we just have our Karn board here as well. 1 Stonebrain in the side, and then 1 more Boseiju for artifact and enchantments. A lot of Hammer running around, so it doesn't hurt to have this, and we can always get it with Sylvan Scrying. We also have 3 Oblivion Stone. This number kind of changes from like 1 to 3. I think you should be running some, but other than that, pretty standard list. We're going to give it a go. Hopefully it goes well. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get in the gameplay. All right, match 1, we're on the play. Reveal Gigantha. And this hand's an easy maul, no lander. This hand is an easy keep. We have Tron, we have some dig. Probably put back the forest. If we need a forest, we can Sylvan Scrying with all these things. So we'll lead off on the star and pass. Sometimes it doesn't matter which you lead off on depending on what you're doing. I think maybe you might want to lead off on the sphere, depending on if they have any artifact destruction. All right, so this is Murktide. Ragavan's a great turn 1 play for them against us. We will play Power Plant, sack a star. Let's see what we get. I get it. We get a tower. We're still going to Sylvan Scrying here. The question is, do we get Blast Zone for their 1-drops? We're going to get Boseiju. We're just going to get Boseiju now, because typically they run at least 1 to 2 Blood Moons in the current meta. So just having this as insurance is pretty safe. They are going to get a hit on us though. And so they attack in, they get a star. They could cycle that if they want, or they can hold up blue mana. They do play it. I like that they have the basic mountain. Oh, this isn't Murktide, this is Breach. It's a little better for us. Karn just shuts down everything. Karn is huge in this matchup. And we have Boseiju also, which is sweet. So we're going to play out Karn here. I wonder if they sack this now. If they don't sack it now, they'll never be able to. So Jeskai Breach does run white for Prismatic Ending, so that's something to be aware of. Alternatively, we could have played out Sphere. All right, so they're just gonna make us spend our mana here. That's fine. And this is what I was talking about. If we had played Sphere first, we could have played Star second, plussed on it, blocked Ragavan, and we get the draw from it. But now we're kind of unable to do that. We do have Tormod's Crypt that we could play. If we do play Tormod's Crypt, we can't do anything else. We're just going to play out Sphere and plus on Sphere. We want to keep Karn alive here. So if they attack, we'll trade. It's almost like a removal spell. Karn's really important in this matchup for grinding station purposes. Oh, they have Unholy Heat. All right, so we didn't play around Unholy Heat. That's unfortunate. And they have Saga. So if we had played around Unholy Heat, we might have gotten, I don't know, we probably could have got Stonebrain and named Underworld Breach. That could have been a play. We still have Boseiju. We have lands. I'm less inclined to trade now because I do want that redraw, but I don't want them getting mana. I am not going to trade. I think our top decks are better, and hopefully they don't. Okay, warp. Oh my god. No, now they get to kill our Sphere here. It's like the only thing they could draw that does that. They activate Emery, get back Bauble. They bubble us. I think they have to use that, right? All right, they can't because they don't have a waste. Never mind. All right, it lives. I mean, they could still like bolt it or something if they want. All right, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, we drew our own. We don't have a green source to Boseiju with this. We're going to get rid of Emery now, so that way they can't recur Bauble a lot. It sucks we don't have a green source. We'll play out a land and pass. I really want to keep Boseiju in hand. Oh, wait. I should have put Gigantha to hand too. That was a mistake. So I guess we could like Gigantha. Of course, they have another Emery. So yeah, we should have put Gigantha in hand. That would require us to play Boseiju, which I don't really want to do right now. I'd like to draw just like something. Another Saga. I'm not used to playing with companions. I'll keep this open so I remember. They crack Star. I think O-Stone would be a good draw here. Ugin, Ulamog, any top end would be great. Karn, just like any threat, honestly. Now Ugin's probably our best draw. Ragavan hits. They get another star and they pass. Jeez, now we're not put that to hand. I guess we're just going to play it. We don't really have much of a choice. And it gives us a green source for these Sylvan Scryings. We should have played that last turn. They probably have like heat with this treasure token. They don't. Okay. So once they just need like Breach or Grinding Station. One of these will probably get like a Mox Opal or a Mox Amber. Spell Bomb, throw back Gigantha, sure. Get in for at least 4. They crack our star. They draw Bauble. They have a lot of looks here. Redraw with Aether Spellbomb if they want also. trigger Ledger Shredder with Emery. Yeah, Ulamog, Ugin, and Baby Karn are probably the best draws here. So much mana. They bubble themselves. They're just taking all the game actions while we're waiting around. They bubble us. Probably gonna hold up Saga to make some constructs for like more beatdown. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I think they're just gonna start recurring. They can just recur Spellbomb with Emery, make a construct, attack with these. They only attack with Shredder. Why they only attack with Shredder? Double bubble trigger. Like we really need to draw something here. God, nah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like we could Sylvan Scrying for Blast Zone, but that's not going to do it. I think we just have to like make them spellbomb us. This is one of the downsides when you're playing Tron is you either flood out and then just have no threats. You guys know how that feels. They're just going to float the mana. Do they just have it? They get the Amber. So they need Grinding Station. I'm sure they have Breach in hand. I'm sure they have it in hand. They shock that in. Play Iteration. They play a second Ander. They have Grinding Station. Let's see if they have Breach. Pretty sure they have it. We've drawn absolutely nothing for the last like 5 turns. Do they have it? And they do. Okay. So against Breach, we're going to be bringing in these 5. And we're going to be bringing out like one Ugin, a couple Karn. They're just like not that great. Just like 1-for-1 trade removal. Even like Wormcoil is not the greatest. Because they're not usually getting in. If they're getting in, they're getting with like Shredders and stuff. Flyers, mostly just Shredder. Then Ragavan we can kill. All right, we'll try that. Yes, we'd like to be on the play. Let's hope we can get that turn 3 Tron into actual threats. This cannot keep. This is no Tron lands, nothing. We're gonna them all. I will keep this though. We have 2 out of the 3. We have a lot of dig. Do have Beseiju. I think I'm gonna put Beseiju back though. We're gonna lead off on Mind Star and pass. So I know some people are thinking like, oh, you only mulled the 6, you don't have natural Tron. In this matchup, they have Spell Pierce and things like that. So depending on what you're up against, that tempo can just be a huge swing. So mulliganing low against like easy swinging decks with like early or interaction. There you go. Cool. So we were rewarded. Unfortunately, so we could make a 1/1 if we want. I don't think we're going to. I think we're gonna chill. Next turn we're gonna play Oblivion Stone to play around Spell Pierce. They get Sacred Foundry and they play Steam Vents, probably untapped. They shock that in. It's gonna be like an Emery. It is an Emery. They mill a Breach. They don't mill anything important, so that's good for us. They still have Spell Pierce mana up, so we're definitely gonna play around that. We'll play the Tower. So we're definitely gonna exile Emery here and then just play out O-Stone, and that plays around Spell Pierce. By killing this, it also plays around Spell Pierce. So we'll just make them, we'll just go to second, play out O-Stone, and then just pass. And then next turn we will Karn. Probably uptick, play around Unholy Heat. I would like to draw a Star or a Green Source also to Ancient Stirrings. They play Arid Mesa into another Emery, so they're gonna get their mill on. They milled their Hall. That's kind of good for us, but they got a Bauble, so they can get some milling or get some like Bauble recursion going. So that's why it's tough. It's tempting to just like, so we can minus on Emery. I think we have to minus on Emery here. Like we could plus, they get back Bauble twice. So let's assume they have Heat in hand. We downtick on that. They can't recur Bauble. They bolt our Karn, but then we get to play Stirring. I think that's fine. We don't get to play Stirrings actually. We can play Karn. We could hold up Oblivion Stone. So we can plus Karn here. It doesn't die to Heat. We downtick, it dies to Heat, but then they don't have Emery in play and they don't have a Walker. So what we should have done was now we needed the mana to play around Pierce. What do we do here? Do we let them get back a Bauble? Like one Bauble is not going to kill us. I don't think one Bauble is going to kill us here. But like watch we just get punished because they're going to untap and have 5 mana and just pop off. They give us the Spell Pierce. That makes sense. Apparently I didn't reveal Gigantha. What the fuck? All right, so hopefully we don't die here. I don't know why Gigantha. Oh, because we brought in forces. That's why. So hopefully they don't go like land, Grinding Station, Breach. They'd have to have like exactly everything in hand. And then if they have it, then we're just like, that's just good for them. The fact that they're tanking means I feel like they don't have it. They do get back Bauble. Play Bauble. Look at their own hand. Does that mean they have a fetch in hand maybe? Do they really have it? So they get back Bauble here. They need Underworld Breach. I mean, they need Grinding Station. So they play another Emery. So they do get to mill a few more. They do get Pithing Needle. So they can needle one of these two. They do get Pithing Needle. What do they needle? They probably needle, I mean, they're probably going to needle Karn here. Yeah, the needle Karn. So this was just like a value breach. Luckily they didn't have Grinding Station. I was going to be sad if they just had the nuts. They play Bauble one last time. They're going to get to draw a lot of cards here. 3 cards. The value breach. Oh, we draw a Baby Karn. Okay. So let's look at our sideboard here. What can we do? We can do a lot. We can Stonebrain, name Underworld Breach. I think that seems fine. If we can't Sundering Titan. Sundering Titan would be the best thing if we had another Tron land. We would need 12 mana. So let's Well, let's play out a forest here. Let's stirrings first, just to look. Okay, we didn't find anything. The map is just like mana neutral, so we're not going to do that now. But we will play Karn out. Yes. Look at Stonebrain. I guess we'll name Breach. Underworld. All right, their hand is... Oh, okay. Our Karn's going to die. They have... Damn, they have sick... No. They have a sick hand here. So their hand is another Emery. Grape Shot, which is their... Is that... So their Grape Shot deck? Grinding Station... All right, so this is the Grape Shot version. They have 2 Prismatic Ending, 1 Spell Pierce. We'll just screenshot this. So they only have 3 Breach. So we just have to worry about Otawara, Prismatic Ending, and I guess if we take Grape Shot, they don't really have anything. And play out map. All right, so they're definitely gonna this Karn. So let's see what their hand is. So they played the Scalding Tarn. They bolt the Karn, like we said. They're going to Dash Ragavan, right? Dash Ragavan, yep. Curious if they're going to play out another Emery. No, they're probably not going to play another Emery with Oblivion Stone. Probably just going to get back Bauble. See what they hit. Ancient Stirrings, that would have been a good one for us. This is probably going to get Boseiju. We Boseiju Needle. We have to... I don't know, Karn's just not very good here. Ancient Stirrings is a fantastic hit for them. So this is what their hand is. They have a pretty solid hand. They got the Otawara. Okay, good hit for them too. They cracked Scalding Tarn for an island. Play out the other... Oh, now they're just going to Expressive. Okay. But they already played their land for turn, so we'll see what they get. They had another Bauble. So they're going to get to draw 2 more cards with Emery. I guess maybe... Well, it wouldn't matter. I guess I was going to say if we down tick on Emery, they've drawn so many Emerys. Looking for a good top deck here. They get double draw off Bauble, and we hit a Sanctum. Okay. I guess in theory, like, we could have been putting fate counters on Karn, so that way when we blow up the world, it'd be, like, fine. It's kind of awkward. I guess we'll hold open. I really don't want to... Yeah, I think maybe the safer play would have been to just put a fate counter on Karn, and then we could just blow up these 3, and then Karn would be active. So I'm thinking we hold open O-Stone activation. We have map to go get Boseiju for instant speed, artifact removal. They're going to get value out of Emery again, but there's nothing we can do about that. They draw another land for turn. Did they Expressive again after playing a land? To get back Bauble. Look at the top of my deck. Yeah, Bauble is great for this, so they just get to see... And I guess that... I don't know if that influences what if they want to swing or not. Most likely. So let's see what like we would have hit. A star? Okay. That's like, whatever. They do play the star. Hopefully, like, if we can trigger Sanctum somehow, that would be ideal. They're just kind of like trying to like outvalue us. They don't have Breach to get like the super good value. They have Grape Shot in hand, which isn't going to do much. They might just do it just to, I guess, use it. Like, they could just cast some things. Like, if they wanted to, they could Expressive. They could crack this, Expressive, and then Grape Shot me for like 6. All right, they crack Star. What sucks, well, I guess it doesn't matter when they Otawara us because we can put a fate counter on Karn. We'll see if they like want to tap out or something. Because if they try to bounce Karn, we don't care. If they try to bounce Stone, we put a fate counter on. I'm going to put a fate counter here. They're thinking they can Otawara if they want. I'm going to crack map now too. I mean, we could get a Blast Zone and just... Worth it to get a Blast Zone? What are we Bosejuing? Like, this is going to kill everything. I think I'm going to get a Blast Zone here. Like, Blast Zone can just kill Needle. They have to move the discard. The riches. Springleaf Drum and Ragavan. Man, we're not drawing well at all. Let's see. So they can bounce Karn in response to this. Let's see if they want to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So we're going to pop this. All right, they did nothing. We know they have Otawara in hand. They have so many cards in hand. It like doesn't even matter. Play out Blast Zone. I wish we had Gigantha here. I guess honestly, let's take their white source. Play out map. I guess this will get a Boseiju, right? Shredder. I know they're just like waiting to play their threats here. They have Ragavan. Yep. They just like have a lot of stuff that they're waiting on, but it's okay. So we're going to crack our map here. We will get a Boseiju. See what they attack. Just me. It's going to pop this now. Okay. And they concede. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth bringing in. Like Needle on Grinding Station is good. I think I might. Well, a lot of things just kind of shut down their deck if we get down Karn. Like just these 2 are fantastic. But I kind of want to leave Tormod's Krypton because that's like an easy get with Karn. Maybe Pithing Needle. Veil seems medium-ish, but let's get down all our things. Everything's just like really good. Oblivion Stone. Go down like one more Karn. I mean, we're going down a lot of threats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 threats. Maybe that's like too few. Maybe we'll put like Sundering Titan in. We have like removal, stars, relics for graveyards, Stonebrain, Warping Well is good for removal. I think we're going to take out these Veils. They only have like a couple Spell Pierces. Let's keep 1 Karn and 1 Needle. I think if they had more counters, we'd keep in Veils. Veil seems kind of weak. I'm going to keep this hand. We have 2 Sylvan Scrying to push through any potential pierces. The aggro plan of turn 1 Ragavan is going to be really annoying. They always have it too. Into Mox Amber. All right, Warping Whale, sure. They will get one hit on us. I think this is a fine hand though. Play Hall, get in with Ragavan, Power Plant. Okay, that's good. They did not hit what we needed. They do mill the bauble and they play out Grinding Station. So we could just be like dead next turn. Oh, cool. All right, we gotta hope they don't have a Spell Pierce here. Breach us? Could they? Yeah, I mean, they can breach us. No. Oh, that would have been the best draw ever. Damn. Literally the best draw. Do we just die to breach here? They're going to cast it. I mean, it's really good against our deck. All right, they activated Grinding Station. So if we Karn down tick on their Karn, on our Karn. If we Karn down tick, we eat their Saga. What do we want to eat? I don't think they have any artifacts to get out of the graveyard. Can't believe they hit that. So if we down tick, Karn dies to 2 swings here. I don't think they would have activated this. I don't know why they activated this, to be honest. So play out Karn, which isn't very good. So they don't have any counter spells. I think we just eat their Saga, to be honest. And then, so this Karn dies if they swing both at Karn. Or they just bolt it, sure. Or double heat, or 1 heat. Okay, so this, they can plus on Grinding Station, kill Karn, this attacks me, sure. So if we can draw a tower, that would be ideal. Oh no, another, oh my god. They've hit both like, these are both amazing hits here. So sad. Did they play that? I don't think so, right? It's so funny. Man, Karn into Oblivion Stone. We had a map. Map doesn't do anything with Karn on the field. It sucks too, is we can't Sanctum. Like, we can Ulamog next turn, but we can't Sanctum into Ulamog. I'm just gonna get up a Seiju here. This is awkward. I just gotta hope they don't draw anything good. They down tick. Oh, they did down tick. What are they gonna get? Shadow Spear? Oh, that's so funny. All right, they're gonna Shadow Spear up their Ragavan. Love it, love it, love it. Sylvan Scrying, okay. Much better hit for us than the other two. They can play that. If they're not doing anything else, they might. They can go get a Saga with that. Ragavan's like killing it for them. Another map. So I guess we're just gonna play out Ulamog, not trigger Sanctum. I feel like if we eat this Grinding Station, I feel like they have another one in hand, which is why they've been plussing on it, which kind of sucks. The Oblivion Stone we don't care about because this is indestructible. So if we eat the Grinding Station, they play another one, whatever. They have Karn still. Karn an issue? We're just gonna eat the Ragavan for the red mana with Mox Amber. They mill a couple cards here. We also have Boseiju to kill Grinding Station if we need to. They have 2 cards in hand. We're hoping one is a Grinding Station. They really want to get back an enchantment. Expressive Iteration, that's a good one. They have 3 open mana. Arid Mesa. They're down on clock too. They have 5 minutes. I mean, we're at like 7. They down tick Karn. What do they get this time? Oh, they do have the Spellbomb in the sideboard. It doesn't kill. I mean, we can just replay this. They mill themselves again. They mill Breach. Okay. So we're probably just going to Boseiju Hall. Oh, that's a fantastic draw. So Sundering Titan. We have 10 mana. I mean, I guess technically this only kills 2 lands. Let's attack first. They can still do whatever because they have these 2 treasure tokens, so it doesn't matter what. I was gonna say we can bounce in response, but they can just do that in response. Steam Vents untapped. What do they have? They're just not using. If we eat the Hall and something. Unfortunately, Sundering Titan only kills 2 lands. 3. We can't even use map to be honest. So I mean, we can. I guess we'll Sylvan Scrying here. Just for a so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just for a free land drop. Recast Ugin or Ulamog. Take out Hall and doesn't really matter what we take out. Because if they draw Breach, we just lose. I think it's just Hall on a land. So that way they have to draw exactly Breach themselves. They have 4 mana. Do they have, oh my god. They have it. They have 2 mana to work with here. They can get back Emery. And we know they have Station in hand. So even if we took out Station, that stinks. They have, where's Bolt? Yeah, Ragavan just kind of killed it for them. They got Karn and O-Stone, which would have been lights out. Unlucky. All right, match 2. Reveal Gigantha. Pretty easy mulligan. This hand, another easy mulligan. Just 1 Tron land. Not really enough dig here. Looks like we're going to 4. We're going to keep this. We have Sylvan Scrying, another Tron land here. We'll put back this, I guess a tower. All right, we're going to focus on hoping to hit lands here. They play Steam Vents tapped. All right, that's not bad. Sphere. So if we don't draw a land, we'll play Stirrings. Hopefully they don't have Spell Pierce. Blood Crypt. Like Grixis something. All right, we'll do another tower. It's not really what we want. Cycle this. We will Stirrings first. See if they counter. Mana Leak. Okay, so this is no. Play a second tower and pass. So we weren't getting either one resolving, but I'd rather get Stirring so that way we could Scrying for exactly what we need. They just play Arid Mesa and pass. We don't draw a land. The downsides of playing Tron is this. They get Rogran Triumph. We can assume this is creativity. I think they're playing like random 1-drop or random mana leaks. We don't draw a land again, so we'll send it back. They play Steam Vents, tapped, and pass. Okay. I mean, luckily our opponent's not doing anything either, but neither are we. They play another land and just pass. Very riveting game here. Still no lands. Opponent's flooding and we're doing the opposite. Probably just gonna counter it just to counter it, right? Yeah, Spell Pierce. Denies the redraw. They get Proving Ground. Like this has to be creativity, right? Yeah. I guess they've just been flooding. Or they're just gonna make a big creativity. They just creativity for 2 here, we just lose. Oh, they just hard cast? I mean, we still probably lose, but we have to go like runner here. Star, Stirrings, into mine. Play mine and pass. We have 1 turn. We can take 9, 10, 11. Warping Well would have been great earlier. Actually, no, they didn't creativity. So it doesn't matter. All right, discard. We need exactly power plant here. All right, against creativity, we have Veil of Summer. I think we have just like exactly Veil of Summer. We'll keep in relics because they do have persists. Wormcoil is not that good, so we'll bring in Veils. All right, we'll be on the play. Gigantha, close, but it's like the same exact hand. All right, we'll keep this because we have Summon Scrying and Stirrings here. I'm gonna put back that. We do have the map. How greedy do we need all of these? Karn's amazing. Map gets whatever we want. I'm gonna put back Scrying here because of the lack of green. I don't know if that's greedy or not, but we'll see. I think we're gonna play it safe and not play map first. If we knew what we were gonna draw, we'd obviously play map for the second Tron land. But here we get Stirrings at double look, so hopefully they don't have a Spell Pierce. And as long as we don't get punished here with drawing a second, okay. All right, they're F6, so that's, oh, they weren't F6. So this could be a Pierce. Fuck, it's a Pierce. No, come on, man. Never lucky. We have to take these lines too. We have to, because we're mulliganing like this, we have to be kind of aggressive here. And now they're gonna have probably run in 6, get back. That's like the best curve for them here. And then we're just gonna get screwed. Yeah, this isn't even like a match right now. They crack Bloodstain, go get a Sacred Foundry for Fable. Leyline, oh my god. Insult to injury. And we draw a Karn. Take like 1 more draw step. This match did not work out for us. Especially if they go Dwarven Mind into creativity, like extra scoop here. We can't even Warping Whale it. No, whatever. Just a Fable, but not. These 2 matches have been just non-games. All right, match 3. Let's see if we can actually play a real game here. Oh my god. So we haven't played this deck in a while. We haven't put out a video for this deck in a while, and I feel like the last time we did, we had similar results like this, which again, it's just like it happens. All right, put 4 cards to the bottom. I wonder what we're going to put to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we get there? Opponent kept 7, so we just need to draw threats. We're in the O2 bracket, so maybe we can get lucky and play against some not hardcore meta decks. They play Human off Secluded, play out Tower and pass. All right, so we'll have Tron on turn 3, and then hopefully Chromatic Star can dig us into some good stuff. Hopefully this isn't Thalia. Oh, it's the Merfolk? What the fuck? Come on. We're still gonna get Power Plant, but like the 1 card that counters us. All right, we're gonna play Star, crack Star. We're looking for creatures now because this is just non-creatures. Gonna replay Star, and we're gonna try to make our land drops also. Crack Star again. All right, it looks like we're gonna keep digging here. Star into Sphere. Let's do it. Into Stirrings. That's huge. Into Oblivion Stone. Suck it, humans. Let's see. What do you think about that? Can you beat? And watch, they're gonna go like Deputy of Detention or like some bullshit and kill my O-Stone, and I'm gonna be sad. No Deputy. No Deputy. They attack us with Lavinia. Do they have the Deputy? They won't cast anything if they don't. Okay. They don't. Tower. Not going to forget about our companion this time. And I guess we'll pass. So this is going to stall the board a little bit at least until we can find a green source or just like an actual threat. They're going to crack this? Okay. So it seems like they have a lot of lands. Cavern, naming humans, sure. This just totally like stomps them out because they can't add to the board. They probably should add a little bit to make me want to crack this, but I guess they're not going to. There's a forest. Now we can cast Gigantha. Yes. So now they can't attack anymore. And we have O-Stone. Maybe they try to, if they try to get rid of O-Stone, I'll pop regardless. They play Plains. Can they not cast something? Are we like opening? Are they gonna like trick us here? What is this? Oh, a Ganjo? This still trades. Do they just have like another one and this is legendary? Meddling Mage. Okay. Doesn't matter what they name because we can just kill it. Karn Liberated. Watch, we draw Karn now. Stirrings, that's huge. This is less huge. I guess we get a Star. Put like a bunch of bulk to the bottom. Play Star. Crack Star. Hopefully draw something sweet. That is sweet. That'll do it. I think we took out Torp Orb too. Damn. We did take out Torp Orb. Play out that. Usually I play with Torp Orb in all my Tron decks, but because this is like big green Tron, I didn't think I had to. I'm gonna get Walking Ballista. So I'm gonna tap out of O-Stone and hopefully I don't get punished. They don't really have anything on board anyway, so. And if they try to like eat my O-Stone, they still have these 2 to worry about. Play another land. So yeah, it seems like they have a lot of lands in hand. 3 tapping for 3 mana. Adeline. Whenever you attack, are they going to attack to try to get a 1/1? I don't think so, right? I guess, how much do we care about this Karn surviving? I guess we'll, like, whatever. We'll eat the Meddling Mage. Karn will take 1. If they have like another Ganjo, I feel like they have something. They wouldn't make this attack if they didn't have something. It sucks because like we could get Bridge and easily win, but then if they have anything like Deputy or whatever to get rid of Bridge, we just don't do anything. So we move the damage. Karn takes 1. What do they have next? Sanctifier. Okay. It's like a weird... Is this what the O2 bracket looks like? Just like Pioneer jank humans? I don't know. Oh, Brainstone. Stonebrain. Stonebrain. What? I guess I want to, we could like pump a list and just kill everything they have. But I want to name, I want to see what their board is. No, they have no deputies. Extraction specialist. Okay. So that's what they're holding on to. Another Adeline, which is legendary. Blade Historian. Meddling Mage, 2 more Lavinia, Reflector Mage. Do they have any way to get rid of Bridge? Riders of Gavany? It doesn't look like they have any way to get rid of Bridge main deck. So I guess we just get Bridge and win. It's the Pyre's human deck. All right, I'm just going to down tech Karn. We could get Bridge and actually name some stuff, but we could get Stonebrain and name it, but just get Bridge. All right, we'll hold, I'll just hold open, O-Stone. So now we just played a clock. Depending on what we draw, we can pump a Ballista. I feel like I'm playing Prison Tron again. And they play the land. They drew a Cavern for turn. They have this. So it doesn't matter what they get. Pump Ballista, another Karn. Okay, and they concede. So that's nice of them to concede. They were definitely going to die, but just very slow, painful death. We don't really have anything to bring in this matchup. It's just like a creature matchup. Like we could bring in, I'd rather have Gigantha over Forces. Beseju could come in for a Pyre. They're definitely going to be bringing in Magus of the Moon or something like that. So honestly, I think we just run it back. Probably Stonebrain, Magus, or Deputy this time. Like Deputy, and that was a mull of 4. That's some good mulliganing there. And we're gonna do it again. Mulligan. Put back 3 cards. 1. I want to keep O-Stone. 2, 3. Just gotta look for a green source here. Plains Vial. Okay, there's a green source. I meant to play Power Plant. It's not gonna matter, but I usually play Tower last. So as long as Star can live and they don't like Meddling Mage, Sylvan Scrying or some bullshit, we should be good. They got Horizon Canopy, another Vial. And if we can draw a Karn, that'd be pretty sick. Oh, Fish or Wish. All right, crack all that, play Sylvan Scrying, go get a mine here, and pass. And then next turn, as long as they don't have a Magus, all right, they're activating Aether Vial for Champion the Parish, okay. As long as they do not have a Magus, we should be in a good position. Unfortunately, we can't O-Stone. I'm actually tempted to maybe O-Stone. I don't know. I want to get like I'd want to play O-Stone and crack it immediately. I think that's the issue. Adeline. Okay, so they're going like straight aggro here. So we can't go Karn, Bridge. They can still attack. Oh, they can attack through that, I guess. Ancient Stirring. So we'll play the mine. So if we play Karn, they only attack Karn for 1. I think that's fine because it shuts off their vials. If they want to do anything now, okay, they can. So we're definitely going to go Karn Bridge here. Hopefully we don't get punished with like they don't have blue mana for Deputy, notably, so that's good. Oh shit. I thought we only had 2 cards in hand. That's awkward. All right, I probably might not have made this play. We do have the bridge in play now, but they just kill Karn. For some reason, I thought we only had 2 cards in hand and they could only attack with 1 human, but that's on me. So Fishing My Wish did not matter because we kind of misplayed there. They kill Karn, which turns on their vials. So now they could Deputy or Magus with this Aether Vial here. Very awkward. Hopefully they don't have it. No, don't moon me. And we're dead like that. Just like that. No! Come on. Yeah, it's... They like this... Man, the other hand was really good. We shouldn't have... I'm trying to think of like what else we could have done here. I guess maybe just played out O-Stone. They can just kill like whatever. The fact that they had these in hand just... We weren't beating that. We just have to get a land here because we have to... It's not going to matter. We're going to like empty... Yeah, we'll just pass, but they just blow this up end of turn, right? Oh wait, no, they don't have a green source. Oh, they Magus themselves out of a green source. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's fucking colorless. All right, we lose. All right, well that sucks. I don't know if we were beating that draw anyway. If we didn't play Karn and we just played... I wonder if we just played O-Stone and maybe held up something. I don't know. But then they would play Magus anyway and we just lose. All right, no, another mulligan, We'll keep this. We need these 4, so we unfortunately have to affect the O-Stone. Play out mine. We're always gonna have turn 3. Unfortunately, we're never gonna have 7 cards in hand. So we're just always on top deck mode, but our top decks are typically better than most decks, so can't complain too much there. Opponent kept 7 as usual. Turn 1 human into Vile. Okay, so let's see what we can dig up. We got 2 draws here. Not a good draw. Not a good draw. Jesus. Go get a power plant here. We draw 2 lands in a row. We're going to be happy if we draw like an Ulamog, I guess, in 2 turns. We'll just pass the turn. They're going to take up Aether Vial. Hopefully they don't have like, they activate to put, yep, Champion into play, and then they play, what's up? Meddling Mage. Are they going to name O-Stone here? Or Baby Karn? Let's see. They name Baby Karn. Okay. Hopefully we're not punished here. All right, so we'll play the power plant, cycle through, crack this for green, draw a map. I don't know what, maybe we shouldn't have cracked it. No, we shouldn't have cracked it immediately. We'll get Sage or Blast Zone, I guess, but we shouldn't have cracked it because if they have Magus, we'd want to get a Forest, or if we draw a large creature, we'd want to go get Sanctum. So that's a mistake there. They take the Aether Vial up. They activate Aether Vial. Charming Prince. Just gonna scry. They scry 2. They did 1 top, 1 bottom. They get in for, oh no, Pyre. They get in for 5 here. I would love an O-Stone. O-Stone is the best draw here, not an O-Stone. Maybe we can dig into an O-Stone here. Crack that for green. Stirrings, okay, okay. And man, there's the Karn that we want, but it's blocked. So I guess we're gonna have to get Karn liberated. I think we're gonna have to, so we could play Karn out here. If we play Karn, that doesn't really do much. I think we Blast Zone. I'm just going to do this now. This takes these 2 off the table, only leaves them with 2 mana. They do get the Pyre here, which sucks, but oh, yeah. So we're going to get hit for 4 at least. They have Pyre active, so we'll see what they want to do here. They're definitely going to Pyre Charming Prince, I would imagine. They're going to keep Meddling Mage around. They attack for 4, and let's see what they have. All right, so they were going to activate, get rid of Charming Prince, like we said. Oh, Magus, yeah, duh. Into Karn. We'll put Gigantha to hand. We can cast that next turn. And we're not playing any Dismembers in this list, which obviously that would come in here. Get for another 4. I wonder if we were supposed to down tick on Pyre, knowing that they're going to get Magus with a Karn liberated. They're going to sack Meddling Mage here? Oh, Extraction to go get Meddling Mage. Oh, Charming Prince. They literally could have got Meddling Mage and named Gigantha, and then they just win. Oh, well, now they're going to do that again and name Gigantha. Do we have any way of winning? I don't think we do. So I guess maybe we should have gotten rid of Pyre. Oh, they named Dismember. I mean, I guess it's a name. We just talked about us not having it, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just dead regardless. Damn, these games suck. Ah! All right, match 4. Let's see if we can not mulligan into Oblivion. This is one of those trap hands. I think because we're 0-3 and all we need is a green source, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put back Karn here. Well, no. I'm going to put back the Mine for high upside if we draw the green source. There's any green source does it. They play Darksteel Citadel into Drum. So we can assume this is like a cast. No green source. The worst possible draw. Karn's amazing against this deck, obviously, because they're all artifacts. But we need to draw. We have like 12. We have 8 eggs, 4 maps. We have so many looks. Frogmite, yep. They tap Springleaf Drum and Frogmite. Or Thoughtcast. They draw 2. Molding Jar. They're going to be casting some big things for free soon. I don't know. I still think that's a keep. I think it's fine. You literally, we have, it's like a, what's that, like a 33%? I don't know what the thing is. A high percentage of drawing something to get us out of this. We also have 4 power plants. So we have like 16 looks. It's like a third of our deck. They play the Thought Monitor, draw 2, Ornithopter. So we have like 1 turn. Yep, we have exactly this turn. I'm going to get in for 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we have 1 turn or we're dead. Nope, we're dead. God damn. All right, in this matchup, we're going to bring in Boseiju and Force of Vigor. Out is Relic and Ugin. Honestly, we'll keep Relic in. We'll take Ugin out. Ugin just does nothing. All right, we'll be on the play. Man, I don't think we kept a 7 this entire league. We could eventually get there, but no, we'll be diligent about it. Finally. Okay, keep. With the green source for Stirrings? No, we want to keep the O-Stone here. We'll put back Forest and Sylvan Scrying. We'll play the map with Mine and then just pass. We'll eventually get an egg to get this green source online. And if not, we have O-Stone to try to bide our time. Misspot Bridge tap. Love to see it. Another Mine. Terrible draw. We will play out our tower and throw it back. Usually with these hands, they just hold on to their 0 drop. So we know they have like Welding Jars and Thopters in hand. They play Darksteel Citadel. This is where they spew their hand. 2 mana for Frogmite. All right, we'll get a power plant here. So Tron's online, and the best possible draw, Karn the Great Creator. So now they have no mana. Play O-Stone. Let's just do that. I don't think they can win from here. That's like exactly what we needed. I mean, they can still play like cheap artifacts. Play Urza Saga. We could also just plus on one of their lands instead of making a blocker. But by doing this, we get to keep the loyalty high. And also they can't use them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Karn, they should concede to this. Oh no, we didn't play. They don't have a blue source. I was gonna say they're trying to counter this, but they don't have a blue source. Silly artifact deck. All right, let's run it back. Get that same Tron luck that we love to see. What's crazy too is that we keep mulliganing a lot and we're still not seeing like sideboard hate. So this is like another mulligan. We have Beseiju, but it's not good enough. Another mulligan here. Opponent mulligan, so that feels a little better. Just no lands. All right, they keep 6. We're gonna go to 5. Go into 4. Guess we'll keep this. We have Beseiju 4s. We'll put back this. Man, forest. We'll do this just because we need a star for dig, and then we can hopefully hold Beseiju for something. All right, we drew another Beseiju, so that way that means we can either Beseiju 2 things or play 1 out and hopefully use, I don't know, use the green mana for something. If I got Saga, 2 mana. It's going to be Springleaf Drum, like Ornithopter into Frogmite, Memnite into Frogmite maybe. All right, they're holding open, let's see, tap that for blue, tap. So they're holding open a counter spell. See if they want to counter this sphere. There's no way, right? Yeah. All right, we'll just pass. So they can start making Saga tokens, which is annoying. If we do cast stuff, it will make them tap their mana, so that way they can't. It really looks like they're holding, well now it looks like they're holding open for, so let's, if they want to counter this, they can't make a Saga token. And if they counter this, I don't really care, because we have another one, and it gets the counter out of their hand. So they're trying to decide if they want to make a construct or counter this, I guess. I mean, I guess they can just be super aggro and kill me before in 2 turns, so. I do have Warping Whale to chump. We just need to draw lands. We could also Beseiju one of the construct tokens. All right, so they are tapping to make another construct, sure. So we're gonna be getting hit for 6 here. Oh shit. All right, so we're gonna have to Beseiju that, and then we're just dead. We need to draw a land so we can Beseiju and Warping Whale chump. We need to draw like land, I guess. No, Jesus. All right, now we're just dead. I don't know what gets us out of this. We do the power plant too. If we, how do we do this? Is there a way to live here? Chump, Beseiju. I don't think so, because we have to like Oastum, and we can't like block, sack, pop because of, man, yeah, this Pithing Needle just wrecked us. We'll pass. We'll see what they do, I guess. If anything, they probably just have a counter up anyway. Let's see if this is, I'm assuming it is because they left back Memnite. Okay, so they let that go. We have to Beseiju one construct, but because of Pithing Needle, I don't know what, like, we can't even draw Force. Force doesn't even do it. So block there. No, someone's crying. Not going to do it either. And they can just counter this too if they want, I guess. Pithing Needle just like wrecked it. Flusterstorm, Jesus. Why'd they bring in Flusterstorm in this? All right. We are going to DROP this league. 0-4. All right, so that was Mono Green Tron and Modern. Those games were absolute trash. We mulled to like 3, 4, I don't know, pretty much every game. And again, you play Tron, that's what you sign up for. So nothing much to say about it. The Stonebrain main, I think it's fun. I think it's good. So we'll keep one here. But these games are not really much to go off of. We like when we Tron. When we didn't, we just drew nothing. So let me know in the comments below if you guys saw anything different than I did. I'm probably biased because I'm like right here experiencing all the sadness. Thanks so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and we'll see you next time. Peace.